by double-clicking the Fusion 360 icon on your desktop. The software will begin loading. After a few moments, the startup interface will appear. If you're opening Fusion for the first time, you will see the Quick Setup dialog box. If not, you can open it anytime by clicking on the Help menu in the top right corner and selecting Quick Setup. This tool allows you to set up some essential preferences before you start designing. You can set up default units, millimeter, inches, centimeter, etc. Adjust the navigation and view settings to match other CAD softwares like SolidWorks, Inventor, or etc. Customize your mouse control for familiar user experience. OK. Now let's move on to the user interface of Fusion 360. It is evident from the startup user interface of Fusion 360 that it is intuitive and user-friendly. Now I will introduce to the various components of the user interface. So here is the application bar. Application bar consists of frequently used tools to access design files, manage data, create a new design file, export data, save design file, and undo redo operations. The data panel in Fusion 360 is where you can access, organize, and manage all your design files stored in the cloud. But it is more than just file storage. You can also use it to collaborate with team members, access different projects, and even upload non-Fusion 360 files. We'll explore these advanced features in upcoming videos. Now I will open this file. You can close it from here. OK. Here is the toolbar. Toolbar provides access to various tools for accomplishing different tasks depending on activated workspace. The toolbar is where you will find all the tools for creating, modifying, assembling, and analyzing your designs. Browser. Browser appears on the left side of the graphics area, keeps a record of all objects in the design, which includes sketches, bodies, components, and construction geometries. And this icon is where you can hide and unhide. Profile and help menus. Profile and help menus appears in the upper right corner of the interface. The profile menu allows you to control your profile, account settings, and design preferences settings. Here you will find the default settings. You can change the setting depends on your preference. View cube is available at the upper right corner of the graphics area and is used for navigation design. You can change the orientation of your design by using this. You can also press Shift key from your keyboard, middle button of the mouse to control the orientation. Timeline appears in the lower left corner of the interface and keeps a record of all the features or operations performed on the design. Note that these features appear in the timeline in the order they are created. The rollback bar appears on the right side of the last features in the timeline. You can drag the rollback bar to the left or right in the timeline to step forward or backward through the regeneration order of the feature. Navigation bar. Navigation bar is available at the lower middle part of the graphics area. The navigation bar contains navigation tools such as zoom, pan, and orbit to navigate design, as well as the tools to control the display settings such as the appearance of the interface and visual style of the design. You can also press Shift key from your keyboard and middle button of the mouse to change the orientation. Invoking a new design file. Every time you start Autodesk Fusion 360, a new design file with a default name and title is invoked. In addition to the default design file, you can invoke a new design file by using the New Design tool of the File drop-down menu in the application bar. On doing so, a new design file with the default name and title 1 is invoked, and it becomes activate by default. You can also press the Ctrl+N key or click on the plus sign next to the name of the existing file to start a new design. Workspace. Workspaces are defined as task-oriented environments in which different tools and commands are organized according to design objectives. In Fusion 360, different workspaces mainly design, generative design, render, animation, simulation, manufacture, and drawing are available. You can switch between these workspaces by using Workspace drop-down menu of the toolbar. Your next video will be about working with Data Panel in Fusion 360. Thank you.